Exciting! It's episode number 1 of Hillton the campervan build. On this one then, we'll be tackling the rear end. Starting from the top, got a nice rear spoiler to put on there, a couple of tinted rear windows, and then a nice rear diffuser. Should look ace. So stay tuned and let's get on with it. First job is these windows. Right, tools that we're going to use for this are circular saw for the corners, the old trusty cordless drill, and then to cut the rest out, some nice tin snips. This isn't going to be a tutorial video, it's going to be more of a bit of a time lapse of how I'm doing it. So let's get into it. Well, that's it, there's no going back now. Beepo! I made sure to paint the bare metal really well so it didn't rust any in the future. And remember those horrible deadlocks? Well, I'd whipped those off, filled the holes with some bungs, and when I put the rear windows in, they were sealed perfectly with the windscreen sealant. Got these rear windows from a company called Vanpimps. Definitely recommend them. Lovely company. I'm fairly close to them as well, so I managed to go and pick them up myself. Reason I went with these is they're a bit more heavily tinted than some of the other options available, and that just fits in line with the stealth look that we're trying to achieve. That's the hole all cut then, and got some bungs to cover up those holes. And with the rear driver's side all done, it was just a case of repeating the process on the passenger side one. So first window fitted yesterday afternoon, that's all dry now, tape off and spot on. Rained overnight and it didn't leak, so thumbs up. Right, just about to put the second one in now, all cut out, primed up, just heating up the windscreen sealant, and let's get it in there. try and speed stuff up, while the sealant was drying on the rear door, I've been painting the rear spoiler in the back garden. Then it was time for my favourite transformation of the rear end, the rear diffuser. Now I'm a perfectionist, so it took quite a bit of fettling to get the rear diffuser to fit how I was happy with. I thought I took some video of me paint spraying the rear diffuser, but I can't seem to find it. But you can see I'd got a lovely makeshift spray booth in the rear garden with a windbreak to stop the wind blowing the paint everywhere. It worked out an absolute treat, and I was really happy with the finish that came out. So while I'm waiting for the paint to dry on the rear diffuser, let's go and install these on the front. We've got some LED fog lights, a honeycomb grille, and a front splitter for the centre part of the bumper. So this is what it looks like at the minute. Ready for a quick transformation. Boom, look at that. What a transformation. Love it. Heading toward the storm, swept aside by fate, my body and my soul can't hold this load no more. My body and my soul. So with it all finished painted, all that was left to do was permanently bond it on to the existing rear bumper. So with the front and rear transformations complete, all that was left to do was add an Away with the Hills racing stripe to the front and an awesome big Away with the Hills logo on the rear windows. If you've enjoyed this transformation, next video I'm going to go through the side windows and I think also the pop top as well. So remember to subscribe if you want to check that out. Thanks for watching.